Michelle Kimberlin and I own Hancock County Creations Art Studio. It's here in downtown Greenfield, not too far from the Arts Gallery. I teach watercolor, acrylic, pencils, and pastels, but my passion is definitely watercolor. I've been doing watercolor now for over 25 years and it's my favorite medium of all. I have some local teachers that I studied under. One was Nancy Scott and the other one is Sandy Hall. I still am in touch with Sandy Hall and I just love art and I love to teach. I offer many classes, watercolor. I teach kids classes and I also do wine and canvas parties and I travel and do those as well. So if you would like to see some of my work, you can come to my studio. It's in the heart of downtown. It's at the Bradley Hall Event Center, or you can contact me on Facebook. I love art, I love watercolor, and there's nothing more fun than sitting and painting a painting. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do a wash is what I'm gonna do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do on this is, it's just gonna be a wash like a sky. So I'll demonstrate that because I don't even have to draw that out, okay? All right, so here we go. So right now I'm gonna show you, this is how we do a wash. So we're gonna come in and wet our paper. We're using watercolor paper and I'm using the paints that I use in my classes. And we're just coming in. We're gonna wet the paper good because with the sky, the way I do my skies, I want the paint to do the work and the water to do the work. So you'll hear me say all the time in my classes, let the water do the work, because that's what watercolors is. So I'm coming in with this real pretty pink, and I'm just gonna come in and just dab. You wanna leave negative space in there too, because you don't want it solid. It's important to leave that negative space. And when I say negative space, that's the white of the paper. So you're just gonna come in and add some pops of color. Then you're gonna rinse your brush and you're gonna go to the blue. I use pink first. Now I'm just gonna add some highlights of blue in there too. See how I'm doing that? So we're just adding some little pops, little pockets of the blue for the sky. I really like that pink, so I don't wanna lose that pink. So I'm trying to avoid it as much as I can. And the key to this is to make sure that you've got your paper good and wet when it comes to a wash for a sky. And just drag that out a little. And there we see our sky is starting to form. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. The key to it is just to add those pockets of color. You can even add a little orange if you want to add a little pop to your sky. And then just use the water to water it down some. And there we go. Got a sky started. Okay, this is another misconception. You don't have to go out and spend a ton of money on art supplies. You can go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby runs their Master Touch sales all the time. Get you just a basic set of watercolor paints, a basic set of brushes, and some paper, and you're good to go. And that'll get you started, and you don't have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars. And as you see, I'm a very busy person. Not only do I own Hancock County Creations Art Studio, I also am starting a candle business. So I have a candle shop upstairs here, upstairs from my studio at the Bradley Hall Event Center. But I've started candles as well, and I'll have a small candle shop and gifts. So I stay pretty busy, plus I work at the Riley home, so I'm very busy.